The best strategy for YouTube content is ASQ. So what does ASQ stand for? It means answer specific questions. Okay, great. What specific questions should I answer? Well, you have specific problems every day that you need to solve. Whatever projects or hobbies you might have, you have to know how to do stuff in order to move forward. How you do things is valuable for others. I would phrase it like this: ask and you shall receive views. In other words, the best strategy for your YouTube content is demonstrating how you solve problems as you go. I learned the ASQ method from Think Media and Sean Connell, and they have a lot of other videos also that contain great tips for new YouTubers. ASQ is also sort of the documentation Gary Vee is talking about, or what Frank Kern means when he says the best way to demonstrate your value to others is by helping them, by giving them your stuff for free. I'm a beginner myself, but with this method, I can come up with 10 different ideas right off the bat. I bet you can do the same thing about whatever you are good at, or at least getting good at. For example, the last video I made was about this tiny microphone for people to hear what it sounds like and how to use the equalizer in HitFilm Express to make it sound a little better. Will it get million views? No, but it answers a specific question. And while you keep answering specific questions, you get better at making videos, and eventually some of them will get more views, and your channel becomes established on your unique topics. Anyone who has subscribed from my channel at this early stage, a big thank you. I'll do my best to create better content and offer more value in the future. See, YouTube videos can be divided in two categories: fun and how-to, entertainment and education. I want to point out that because YouTube is the second largest search engine online, think about it. Where do you go when you want to buy a new camera and check out the image quality or the specifications, or a musical instrument, or any tool? Billions of people are searching online for how-tos, for tutorials, and for reviews every day, nonstop. And because YouTube is owned by Google, some of the search results will include videos and hopefully yours. By now, I hope you are coming up with your own ideas for your future content, but if you're not, this might be the reason. Confirmation bias. In my own words, confirmation bias means that you hold valuable information you don't even realize to be valuable because you and your peer group take it for granted. Something that is obvious to you is not obvious to others. Let me give you some examples. If you're a teenager who has been using TikTok for years, you could help out a local business to make better videos in TikTok that are not complete cringe. That's valuable. Or if you're a sound engineer, you can show beginners how they can start creating their own music with simple tools on their laptops or computers. Same goes for programming, video editing, organizing events, gardening, paragliding, whatever you want to do. Here's what I suggest. Write down things that you are already doing or currently studying to become better at. Now pick one and write down 10 problems that you need to solve or had to solve that could be helpful for others. Then start making them. The more videos you make, the better you get. It's like any other skill. You cannot go to a gym for the first time and bench press 400 pounds because you thought it out. Start making videos. But why to make them for beginners? Because beginners in any topic are the largest audience. And people who are more advanced are likely watching channels that are already producing high quality content. By helping beginners, you get your feet wet and you'll get your first subscribers. That way, you are not setting the bar too high for yourself, and you are doing the most important thing, which is uploading videos instead of just planning to do so. It all boils down to making your first 100 videos in YouTube if you're serious. Everyone sucks at first, but the good part is that no one cares when you start, because no one literally knows that you exist. If after 1 year you happen to create one video that gets 1 million views, that only means 0.0004% of YouTube users that saw your video, and they will probably forget it the next day. So please give yourself some perspective and just upload. It's worth it in the long run. And when you're ready to take the next step, you can start asking specific questions from others, like making interviews, or you can come up with your original ideas, or ask questions that the growing community is asking. For a closing example, to my great surprise, a few months ago, I made a short video on how to create a preset for HitFilm Express to render videos for TikTok. I simply did that because I had to figure it out myself. And that video now has more than 4,000 views. Any channel that has been doing videos for less than a year, getting over 1,000 views is awesome. I want to emphasize that because it's so tempting to compare yourself to the giants on YouTube who are getting millions of views. But just like no one becomes a millionaire overnight, no one gets million views on YouTube instantly. Chasing that is a losing bet. Instead, build a solid foundation on your YouTube channel by using the ASQ method, and you'll do fine. You'll do great. Now, thanks for watching, and hit the like if you found this video useful. See you next time.